Hey guys, welcome to a team deathmatch on Cracked. I'm running a pretty basic TDM perk setup, Hardline, Sleight of Hand, and Hacker. Cracked used to be one of my least favorite maps, but actually this game was one of the first games that I ever came up with this new strategy. Most people go to the I've never really seen commentators pull off like a game here where that actually took some strategy. Usually they just run around and kind of get lucky and or play against really bad players, but whenever I play this map, because I never really go for gameplays, I just go for decent scores. I usually go up here. The problem up here is that it's really popular and it's really easy to shoot someone. Plus, people are always just hucking frags or semtex, and I've even gotten tomahawked up here, which is pretty embarrassing. But another downfall of this one is it's a really boring, slow-paced place to go. Um, Domination, it's not as bad because you got a perfect spot on the B-dom, but for TDM, it's kind of bad because people are usually just inside that middle building right there. They're never really outside. And also, you can get kind of your pants caught below your waist or whatever XCal says. He always uses that term. They spawn behind you because they're just going to run at your ass until they kill you. So that's really annoying. A really plus about this spot, though, is that where I just got killed and I'm about to get grenaded in a second, you can always just slowly pick people off there. And I would have got grenaded if I dodged that one somehow. So after I got killed by that grenade, I was like, all right, we got to think of something better because if I go up there, I'm probably just going to get another kill or two and die. So I had this bright idea. I was like, let's go in the middle building. I'm like, let's try the opposite of what you should do because most commentators always tell you to go outside the map, have your back towards the map. So I said, you know what, I'm going to do what you shouldn't do. So right there, never go in there. Like I said, that is a very easy place, especially if they have hardened. They can just shoot right below you and kill you very easily. So what I did is I placed that motion sensor right there, and that is a key motion sensor. It's going to tell you guys that like who's coming in from like where I'm standing to right around where that where the doorway that room starts, and that's going to give you a lot of it's going to pretty much blow their cover completely. And unless they have Hacker Pro, which not a lot of people run these days, they're really just running a marathon, and Second Chance is a very popular one, which I'm not too happy about. So right here, I see that they're spawning over here, but first of all, I did kind of a dumb thing right here. You either can kind of head glitch by the stairs, so these on those stairs, or you can get behind these sandbags, which are like a impenetrable force. I know I've had trouble saying that before. So right here is a really good spot as well. That D-bag kills my motion sensor. So this isn't a good spot for B-Dom, but for team deathmatch, not a lot of people chill here. So it's not like the greatest cover, but you blend in really well. But the main place you're gonna really want to like kind of just hang out is this like what I like to call monument. It's right over where the B bomb is in Search and Destroy, and it has just so much cover. Like I said earlier, you got the stairs, you got the monument, you can go behind, you got the sandbags, and I failed twice with a couple of stuns right here. So sorry about it. I look like a retard, but I'm just not good at throwing stuns and grenades for some reason. Right there. I suck. That's pretty funny. So right here is another good play. Like this, I don't know what you call this. It's like the I don't even know what to call it really. It's the thing next to the B-dom, and that's another really good thing because there's that thing in the middle that's with the sandbags. Then you can go right across where the bars are, and if they come in, they pretty much have no chance if they come in the door. If you know they're coming, they're dead. Unless they and even if they do come in that the window right there, they're screwed. So it was getting kind of hot and heavy in there. So I was like, you know what, let's get out of here. I know I'm really close to my Blackbird, and I do have the Enfield, which is a really good long range weapon. So I was gonna stick to this window because I knew they were all in that middle building. I like to call it the bridge between the middle of them. I don't really know what it's called. Like I don't know the MLG call out or anything. So I just wanted to. I almost ran in there head first and got my ass killed. But I was like, wait a second. I wanna do well. So I'm not gonna get killed. So kind of patient. And I think this kill gets me my dogs. So and I know where they all are. So it's just a matter of time before I get my dogs. And I got my puppies. So I don't know what I'm doing right here. Actually, I'll give you a quick tip. A lot of people when they get when they get say people usually use the chopper gunner, UAV, and Blackbird. So as soon as they get their Blackbird, they go in. I mean chopper gunner, they go into their right here. I accidentally hit A with like my knee. I remember with the controller, so I speed it up afterwards. I kind of like catch up time. I'm such a douche. I'm not a douche, but I don't know. I don't know what you'd call that. Just a fag, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. So a lot of people when they get their chopper gunner, they instantly call it in, even though they still have 20 seconds on their Blackbird. And especially since chopper gunners get shot down so fast, you probably can get more kills with the what is it called? With the Blackbird still up than you're gonna get in your chopper gunner. So wait until you get wait until the blackbird's fully gone and the arrows are fully faded before you guys call in your chopper gunner. Right here, I call in my dogs and my chopper gunner, and I do that for two reasons. First reason is people are D-bags, and Strela 3s are like the most popular things in the game, and plus they use Ghost. So they shoot down your air support immediately. So what your dogs are going to do, they're going to run in, they're going to kill those bastards. So you don't have to get your air support, and your air support will last longer, I will guarantee you guys that. I don't know if I get shot at this game, but these kids do high pretty well. But that kind of segues into the second reason. The second reason is my dogs go around and see those guys under right there. My dogs will attack those guys, and then they'll get put in that spawn that's like right next to them probably, and you'll be able to like kill them. So it all works out. Although it doesn't seem like a smart thing, I wouldn't do it. Actually, I don't know. There's only a couple of game types. I don't think I would. I think I would do it in every game type, to be honest. Free for all works like amazing, but domination maybe not, because domination, like, you can get them in such a good. I don't know. I don't use these kind of kill streaks in domination, but definitely do it in team deathmatch. Use your own judgment with domination. I did see an X Jaws video where he did it in domination, and he said it worked out very well. But right here, I'm kind of just, I want to keep this like a high KD. I didn't really want to die twice, so I'm just chilling. So I guess I'll give you guys a couple updates. First of all, a lot of people are posting Crisis 2 stuff. I played that game for around 5 hours, and I just couldn't handle it. It gave me a headache. I did do a commentary, but it was basically me just yelling at the game for, I don't know, probably 8.5 minutes, something around that. And I actually went over, so it was probably 9 minutes. I don't like the game. I think it's stupid. And, it's clunky. I don't like the controls. I'm not even going to get into it. So that's something bad. But a good thing is that I am going to get a Blue Snowball microphone, which is $73, I think. I was going to get the Snowflake, but I did a lot of research, and they said that the bang for the buck, I love saying that term. It's a great term. It's funny. I think it's quite comical, so I like to say it. Right here, doesn't that look awesome? It looks like, I don't know, blood, I guess. And that's another reason thing. I recently saw a Green Hornet. Terrible movie. Don't watch it. Just throwing that out there. I would do a review, but the movie sucks so bad I don't even want to waste my time. So yeah, so I ordered the Blue Snowball microphone. The quality is probably gonna be twice as good as this. Plus, it's gonna be I'm gonna be able to do it on my other computer. So live commentaries are gonna be like closer to my mouth and stuff. So they're gonna be better sound quality. So super pumped about that. And I got a little bit of time to talk about the weapon I was starting off with. So the Enfield isn't a very popular weapon with me and other commentators. I don't see it very much at all, but I recently found out two things that I like about it. The first thing is that it has the least amount of recoil, like auto recoil, out of all the like fully auto assault rifles. What I mean by that is, like what I'm doing right there, just holding the trigger down has the least amount of recoil. With the Enfield, if you guys like go into just combat training or even just go into a regular TDM, you can pretty much see a guy completely across the map. It's kind of like the ACR in this, and you can just spray. And this is the reason actually I like what Treyarch did with the guns in this game. They didn't make any of the guns too much better than the other, except pretty much the FAMAS. That thing's a monster, and I'm sure you guys know that. So they just made them different. So like the AK is really powerful, but it has a little bit of recoil, and the Commando is a good gun, but it has those iron sights, which are really like weird recoil, and I don't like the iron sights on that. I used to, but I don't like them anymore. So that's one great thing. And then another thing I found out was what was the other thing? I can't remember, so I apologize for that. So that's it about it. I just say, guys, try out the Enfield. It works really well on this map also, so I don't want to go over too long. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, and tell me if you guys want to see more kind of just tips commentaries. If you guys enjoy that kind of stuff, I'll definitely do more. And if I talk really fast, it's just because I had to get a lot of information out in like 8.5 minutes. So that's it, guys, and adios.